Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Jimbo, Blue Collar Beer Review. One beer, one take, all for y'all. That was a little evil laughter right there. I was slipping. I was looking at the can. I was admiring this. So I'm pretty stoked about this beer, as you can tell. Nobody bought old Jimbo this beer. Jimbo bought this one himself. I saw, I bought. And I even bought two of them because I was anticipating this was going to be delicious and nutritious. And so I figured I was going to hammer one and then enjoy one on another occasion. So that's how it went. All right? This is Real Ale Brewing Company, and they're out of Blanco, Texas, okay? And we've reviewed beers from them, and they usually come heavy. So I'm expecting a lot from this particular beer. And this type of beer is really one of my faves. Recently I've really got into them, so I'm liking them. This is a black quad or a quadruple. All right, it's a Trappist inspired with a delicious dark side. So what a quadruple is, or a quad, it's kind of a generic term now, but it's a Belgian inspired Belgian recipe, Belgian beer, okay? And that type of beer is generally strong. It's a strong style of beer. It's dark, but usually not super, not like super dark, not like stout dark, but it's a strong dark ale. And it usually has it's got a little bit of spice to it, maybe a little bit of heat, some ripe fruit to it, fruit flavor to it, and they're really spectacular, and they really have a kind of unique flavor to them. And my mouth is watering now. Just talking about all that wonderfulness. All right? So, fear not. We're going to do the double dump. We're going to do look, listen, and smell. We're going to do it all. I'm going to burp. I'm going to give you the review. It's that simple. It's that simple. Easy peasy. Y'all know the deal. The size of this beer, perfect size, even a little above perfect size for middle of the week type thing. It's 1.32 fluid ounces. So it's just a little over a pint. So it's a perfect size for a middle of the week after work type thing. And the ABV on it, it's nothing special. It's almost normal. It's a 10.5. It's a 10.5. Happy Town. Woo woo. Here we go. 10.5. I had you going. You guys thought I was going to say like a 5 or a 5.7, 10. Did I mention that? 10.5? I did. I think I mentioned that. Express train to Happy Town. Oh, that's the sound of 10.5. If you've never seen my wife, 10.5. She's like a lot like a quad. Yeah. All right, so we'll move on from that. Let's do the double dump. And then look, listen, and smell on this bad beer. I'm going to have to do a professional pour on this because this is big and my glass might not hold it all. So I may have to... Oh, see, that's lovely. Good, even bubbles sounding the head. A good, even Steven crackle. Big, thick head on that. with some bubbles later on that are getting big and just sinking. Oh, man. And when I put my ear to it, I could smell it too. I could smell with my ears. You didn't know. These quads have this unique, and that's what they say. They say this ripe, fruity smell. And that ripe, fruity smell, that's booze. It's a boozy smell. We'll use that term here a lot, and it's strong, it's boozy. You can smell that alcohol in it. And the color, it's darker, it's a little darker. It's almost stout dark. It's not quite black Texas tea, but it's close. It's pretty damn close. This is gonna be a mouthful. So, since it's a Belgian and it's a quad, I'm going all in. Proust. Oh my, what a treat. Oh, what a treat. The monk, there's a monk on the can. He's got the beer and he's in his robe. Monks, Trappist monks. They would make beer because they had a fast for like a month, you know, they're religious and stuff, that they would make beer that was really hearty, so, and they couldn't eat, but they would drink beer, a ton of it, and it was their sustenance. And I feel sustained at this juncture. I'm sustained. It's just so wonderful. It has its spice. The top of my mouth is tingling. I had to slow down while I was drinking it because there was so much to it. And I had to slow down a little bit right there in the middle and take it in because this stuff's crazy. It's so wonderful. There's so much nuance to some of these flavors, and it does have that spice to it that sits on the kind of sticks to the top of your mouth and sits on the back of your tongue. And it's just wonderful. It's just a burp. It's just a burp machine. Oh, it's great. The Black Quad, Real Ale Brewing Company, most definitely Jimbo approved. Look, you guys got to get one. I don't say a lot of times I'm like, if you're in the store or you're, and you see one or you're at a place, get one. You got to go out and get one of these. You got to find one of these. This is some next level stuff, man. And I'm so happy that I had the foresight to buy two of them and not just one. So, Jimbo approved. Yeah, Real Ale, Black Quad. Hey, leave a like, tell a friend, leave a message, a comment, that thing. Just please do that. I love hearing from you guys. I love replying to y'all. And, have a great rest of the week. I'll see you around the corner. Yo, buddy Jimbo! Out.